Hello everyone, and I joined this Wi-Fi NU tournament on the Pokemon Online backup server because that's kind of what we have to live with for a little while until the normal server is back up, and it's really the exact same, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I just joined that tournament, but I'm not really sure which NU team it wants me to use because I want to use this team right here. I've had lots of success with it. But I might have accidentally joined with this team, and I don't know. And I'm not. I guess Ditto's still in you, but it has like a Pachirisu and a Magmar, so it's like, really? Why? I think it's like a banded Magmar. So don't ask questions because that is a terrible team. And I haven't used this one in a really long time, but hopefully it'll work out. Alright, I am the first sub that joins. Nice. And I have this guy, Hero Roy Mustang. I'm going to go find him. Alright, we finally got this going, and he has a pretty standard NU team, but I think it's pretty safe for me to just lead with this Electrode. I forgot if Electabuzz gets like Motor Drive, but I think it just gets static, so I'll just go for the Volt Switch, and that's fine. What's my special wall on this team? I think it's Mischievous. Yeah. So I'll just go into that. I didn't want to make a weird prediction and go into my camera too early, but that's fine. I think it has the Eviolite, but it's probably safer for me to just go into my Alomomola because I've used Crawdons before, and they're really good if you get up a Dragon Dance. So I'll just knock off his Lumberry. Wow, that's okay. And then I'll just go for the Scald. And now I'm kind of fishing for the burn, which is never like a good thing to hope for hacks, but 30% is a pretty good chance. And I got the burn, nice. So now I'm just going to go for the Protect, and then I'm going to go into something that can take a hit. I think Liepard can do it pretty well. Yeah. So then I can pretty much just substall him, really. He's just going to go for the Crab Hammer, and I think I can still sub down one more time. And he just goes for the X Scissor, and then I don't know if he's faster, so I'm just going to go, I guess I'll just go for the Foul Play and hope I'm faster. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go into my Electrode now, and he just sends in Electabuzz, which is fine. I'll just go into my Camerupt, and he just goes for the Psychic, which is kind of interesting. But now I can go for the Earth Power. Wow, I guess he didn't see that coming or something. I think I can take one Life Orb hit. Yeah, nice. He'll probably send in Magmar now if it's Scarfed. Or Pinsir, actually, might be a better choice. I don't know if Pinsir gets Moxie. I should probably know that, but I don't. Oh, he does get Moxie. That's just amazing. So I'll just go into a Alomomola to get the stuffs going on. And in the meantime, I will I'll just Protect. See what he does. He just goes for the X Scissor, and I'm going to go for the Knockoff because I can take a hit like a champ, and he's Scarfed. So I'll just go for the Protect. And how much did that do last time? Okay, it did too much. So I'm just going to go into Mischievous, and I'll go for the Will-O-Wisp and try and cripple him. But he's actually faster, which is, oh yeah, I forgot I don't have any speed invested. Kind of not a good thing, but you know. It happens every now and then. And now his attack is at +2. This is not good. Okay. I'll just go for the Protect. Yeah, now I can take a hit. So I'm just going to go for the Scald and hope excuse me, hope I get a burn, which I do, which is nice. So now I can just go for the Protect. And now I think I can take this. And yeah, he just goes into Golbat, so I'll just go for the Knockoff and knock off his Eviolite Stone thing. And then I'll go for the Scald. So I'm doing alright now. He went for the Toxic. I don't really mind. I'm just going to go into Zangoose now and get that Toxic Orb going. And then I can go for the Quick Attack and take him out. So already I'm on a roll. This is pretty good. It's 3-3 now. Come back. Oh yeah, thank goodness. I switched to Night Slash on here. So I'll just go. It's not quite enough to take him out. And he goes for the sub. So that's fine. He just goes into Golbat now. I'll just go for the Facade, take out the Golbat, and I'm looking pretty good. I'll just go for the Facade here, unless his Magmar is scarfed. Okay, it's fine with me. I'll just go for the Night Slash, and it'll hit either thing. So now he just has Magmar left. So I'm just going to head right into my Alomomola. He probably has some sort of electric move, but he actually just has the sub, so that's fine. He belly drums. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. And he has Thunder Punch. I've never seen a belly drumming Magmar before, but I have an Electrode left, so I should be able to outspeed and take him out with a Thunderbolt. So that's what I will do, and hopefully that's what will happen. Alright, so there's first round, which is nice. So I'll come back when the second round starts. And round 2 is about to start. I'm against this person. Oh, I think I just accepted. Okay. So, it's a pretty standard NU team again. Mine is not standard, by the way. You do not see a few of these guys very often. So I think I'll just lead with this Electrode. Am I Specs? Oh, I'm Life Orb. I always thought I was Specs. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll just go for the Hidden Power Grass then. Oh yeah, he's specially defensive. Okay, thank goodness he didn't go for the Earth Power. I'll just go into Mischievous now. And I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on whatever. Okay, he does get the Parahacks, which is kind of annoying. But I'm going to go for the Double Willow. Okay, he doesn't switch. But that's fine. If he's just going to keep going for Discharge, I'll just go into Camerupt. And he predicts that very nicely and goes into Samurott. So I'm just going to go into my Alomomola. And he just goes for the Sword Dance. So I will go for the knockoff. Since he can't do a whole lot. Okay, except if he crits me with Megahorn. That's a little bit of a problem. But I'll just knock off his Lumberry. And then I'll switch into my Mischievous just to get the Regenerator back. He might predict that, but he doesn't, which is nice. And I'll just go for the Pain Split, unless he goes for the Aqua Jet. Depends on the set he's running. Okay, he goes for Aqua Jet. But now, I can go for... I can try and sub-swagger him into killing himself, which would be kind of useful. So I'll just swagger right here, and he owns himself. And then I'll just go for the Foul Play. And he tried to go for the Aqua Jet, but I just take him out. It seems like Swagger has a higher rate of hitting yourself in confusion for some reason, but I don't really know. I'm going to go into a Alomomola, predicting the Scarfed something. It might be Banded, but I really don't think it is, so I'll just go for the Wish here. Yep, it's probably Scarfed. And then I'll just go for the Protect and get all my stuff back. All my HP Zors. Now I'm just going to go for the knockoff. Okay, nice. There goes the Life Orb. I can go into my... kind of want to safe switch into some of these things, but I'll just go into Camerupt and see what he does. Because he's a Life Orb variant. So I'll just go for the Fire Blast. Actually, yeah, I'll just keep with the Fire Blast. There's not a whole lot I can do anyways. Back into Alomomola to see what he does. He just goes for the Crunch, which is totally fine. I forgot. Did I knock off... this thing's item? No. Okay. He might switch here. I'll just go for the Wish. He goes for the Return, which is kind of interesting. I'll just go for the Scald, actually, see if I can get the burn on whatever, which doesn't happen. He has Hustle, so he misses the Crunch. Like, good job. I'm just going to go for the Scald again. I think he's going to bring in the Superior again. So I'll try and get the burn, which I do, which is nice. And then I will go... Actually, I think I'll just Protect here, see what he does. Okay, he's Calm Minding up. I don't really mind that. I'll just go into Camerupt now, see if I can take a hit, which I can't. It's Giga Drain. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. I can probably No, I can't sub-stall, but I can just substitute. And then I'll go for the Swagger right now, see if he'll hit himself, hopefully. Oh, he just goes into Stunfisk, which I don't really mind. So I'll just go, I think I'll just sub down real quick, see what he does. Goes for the Discharge, I don't mind. I'll just go for the Swagger now. He hits himself, and then I'll go for the Foul Play, and, oh, that doesn't quite take him out, and then the Static happens, which isn't actually that big of a deal, just because, it's Prankster Liepard. That's pretty lucky. Got paralyzed, but he just hurt himself, so you know. So I'll just go for the Swagger. It doesn't really do anything. So now I'll go into Alomomola. And I'll just go for the knockoff. Still doesn't do anything. Now I'm going to go into Electro because I think I can actually outspeed. And then I can just go for the Signal Beam. And that does so much, but not quite enough. Oh, that's so painful to watch. I think I can take this out with an unboosted Quick Attack. Yep, nice. Alright, so now it's just a defensive Pokemon and his Zangoose to try and rule the world. I'm just going to switch into a Alomomola right here, see what he does. There's probably like Specs with Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that looks like what it is, which is really unfortunate. But it also means that I can probably outspeed him. So I'm just going to go for the Protect and then the Knockoff, but he just takes me out. So now I'm just going to go for the Facade, and I am faster, which is awesome. And what else does he have left? A Zweilous and a Sock. Oh, come on. And he's probably Scarf too. And he probably has Sturdy. So I guess I'll just have to go for the Facade. But he's Scarfed. I completely forgot that he had a Sock. I should really do more team analysis. But then again, I don't really know this team too well in the first place. Good game. That was a good game. So I'll just close that window. And now I'm out of the NU tournament, which is kind of a bummer. I'll try and win some tournaments, you know, just because winning is better than losing. No, it's all about having fun, you know. But actually, it would be probably a lot better to win than to lose. Obviously, it's a Challenge Cup tournament. I don't think I'm going to do that one right now, though. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Using some NU stuff, which I haven't used in a while. That was one of my teams that I was trying to use for the Smogon NU challenge kind of thing, where they were like, try and make an NU team with 6 pokes that have a maximum, or that have an average max total stats things, like total base stats, there we go, that have an average of their total base stats that's like under 520 or it's like under 460, I think, or something like that. And that was one of those teams, and you're not allowed to use Amoonguss. But I think actually that ends like tomorrow or the next day, and I kind of stopped worrying about that tournament a long time ago. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Do your thing, you know, like and favorite. Okay, you don't have to favorite. A lot of people say favorite the video. You don't have to favorite because, first of all, with the views I'm getting right now, you don't need to favorite. It's not a favorite video. But it'd be nice if you would subscribe to see some more Pokemon content coming from me over the next few forevers. But yeah, just leave a comment if you have something to say, and I'll see you guys next time.